Hi, I'm Ben, and let's make a graphic novel together. While this isn't a typography video, we are going to make a custom font for your graphic novel. First, we're going to write out the alphabet and all the characters that we need. You can do this on paper. Usually in a graphic novel or comic, the letters are all capitalized. Here's a little tip. Make the uppercase alphabet your bold font. If you're writing on lined paper, you're not going to want that to show up in the final version. So use the color select option in your software to remove any lines or marks. Don't forget to add the other symbols that are on your keyboard that you're going to need. Here's a suggestion. Make a serif I and a sans serif I. In comics, usually they use the serif I when talking about yourself, the I of yourself. And then they use the sans serif I in all other regular words. You can also draw your alphabet digitally. Here's one I made that has an actual upper and lower case and all the symbols that I'm going to use. Step 2 is you're going to save an image of your alphabet as a bitmap, whether it's a digital version or if you wrote it on paper. And the way you do that, in Photoshop at least, is you change your mode to bitmap, and for the method, leave it at 50% threshold. That will delete any lighter stray marks and make your text nice and sharp. Now we're going to use BirdFont. You can use any font creation software that you want, but I love BirdFont, so I'm going to talk about that. Now this isn't a paid promotion or anything, I just really like this software, and I really appreciate it. So at birdfont.org you can get this. It's a free font editor. The software was made by Johan Madison. Like I said, it's free, but I paid $10 for the Plus version, which is a commercial version of the software, and just to show my appreciation, because I myself could never make software like this. So without this, it wouldn't be possible for me. So I thought $10 was the least I could do. When you open BirdFont, you'll see all the letters that you can put into your alphabet. So let's pick A, and you're gonna see our box here. I'll turn on some guides, and then I'm gonna click this icon right here, and that's for our background image, and it opens up all these background tools right below. So I'm going to click on the folder and open up our bitmap file that we just made. Then I'm going to click on the scissors, which is the crop tool, and select out just the letter I want and double click on it. Now I can click on it and move it into the box that I want. And I'm going to click on the zoom 1:1 so I can see a little better what I'm doing. And this stick right here is for rotation and the little triangle is for scale. And I'm going to fit it within this box. Once I do, I click on this button to auto trace, and it takes a moment, but you'll see it's changed slightly when it's done. Then I can delete the background image, and now our first letter is complete. Let's do one more letter. Let's do Y, just as the example. We'll bring in our background image, we'll crop it out, we'll size it and place it. Now you can also take these guides on the side so you don't have extra space between your letters and line them up to the sides of your letter. I'm going to do that with my A as well. Now I'm going to go up to the spacing tab right here and type out my letters, and you see that the spacing is good, but I made some sort of size error with my Y. So I'm going to go back to my Y, and yep, I made it too tall. So I'm going to fit it within the box and then readjust my side margins. Now it looks good. If you do want to change the spaces between your letters, there's another option, your kerning tab. And then when you type out your letters, you can grab this and slide it closer or further away. That's it. Now, when you're all done, you go up here and under Import and Export, you click on that and go to Export Fonts. And that's it. It takes a moment and it's all done. When you're done, you find your font file and you right click on it, and there should be an option for install or install for all users, whatever is appropriate for you. And the computer will do the rest. The last step is using and enjoying the font you made, and I'll just go into Photoshop and type it up, and there we go. It's ready to use. Please show us what you made. I'd love to see it, and if you want, we could put it in a future video.